Everyone. Hello and welcome to our parish announcements for this week, for the fourth Sunday of fourth week in Ordinary Time on this 13th of March, this very windy and cold Saturday. I do hope this message finds you all well and really living in the peace that Jesus offers us, even when the world is far from it. Yet there's hope, isn't there? Certainly with the vaccine rolling out, it seems like the end is in sight finally. So praise God for that. As far as church announcements, friends, a few things. I keep getting questions about confessions. Certainly, it's been a long practice of many Catholics, especially of a generation before, a few generations, to go to confession once a year. The church still asks this of us as any sort of maintenance sort of issue that one would give as far as advice. The church asks that we go to confession at least once a year. Of course, that's at least. That's a minimum, right? We should be going a little more than that. Certainly, I know I need that more, and so I can imagine in your life experience, you do as well. We all need God's grace. But people have been asking me, Father, when can we make our confession? Well, right now, I'm still not hearing confessions according to the normal way where we have a line and all this. I'm taking confession appointments in the office, and many are making them, friends. So it's very easy to do, which you can do in one of three ways. Number one, and easiest, just call the office and we'll schedule a time for that. Second, there's Messenger on Facebook. You can always message me and then we will find a time to do that. Third, you can always email me at revdannyg, that's REVDANNYG at iCloud.com. That's my work email address, okay? And so you can email me and we will find a time to be able to make that happen. If you want to get it done before Easter, you better make that reservation now, because Easter, friends, is a little over 3 weeks away. Can you believe it already? So get that done. I will announce for sure when we have normal confession times where that will be and how that will go. Second, friends, sanitizers. We need more of them, okay? We are eternally grateful to all of the women and men who help us. Some sign up for weekdays, some sign up only for Sundays. It's whatever they can do. And they honestly do not spend more than 7 to 10 minutes after Mass making sure that every pew that was used is wiped, every surface in the sanctuary and in the welcoming area. And so just be aware that if you are able to do that, if you can actually give just a little more time, right after Mass, even if it's just once a week, call the office, because what we'd love to do is to give our current volunteers a break, okay, to be able to make sure that there's a good, steady rotation. And so that way they're not always on call after each Mass. Perhaps you're not going to weekend Mass yet. Perhaps you're only doing daily Mass. Well, we could use your help, okay? So if you come to Mass Tuesday through Friday and you want to sign up, again, call the office. We need your help. I would appreciate that for this important ministry, not only for our health, but also to be diligent to our brothers and sisters, right? To be charitable to them who want to attend church in a safe manner. So be aware of that. Friends, the adult confirmation class is coming up, or actually, they already had their first session. However, they are allowing people to still sign up until the 16th. You have until the close of the office at 5 p.m. on the 16th. That's this coming Tuesday to sign up for the adult confirmation class. This is for adults defined as those who are 18 years of age or older, who have already graduated high school. They've received baptism, they've received first confession and first communion, and they need to be confirmed. If that's you or someone you know, please, the best thing to do, get the registration form either on our website, ologtaos.com, on the main page under downloadable documents, which is just a little down to the right-hand side. Okay, so get that, print it out, fill it out, email it back to us, okay? olgtaos@yahoo.com. That's our main email. But the best thing to do, honestly, other than turning it in because it is so late in the game, and we've advertised this for a few weeks now, is to be able to call our religious education office, and the number's on the website and on the bulletin, okay? Call our DRE Socorro and let her know that you're interested. And if you communicate like anything else, we'll make sure to get you through. But you must communicate, and you got to do it pronto, or I will not be able to tell you when the next class will be, because we need time to be able to coordinate that and thus offer it. So if you miss the boat on Tuesday, friends, I don't know when it'll be, probably within the next year at least. All right, so keep that in mind. Also, mask protocol. Sometimes people ask, they say, well, what's going on in terms of mask protocol? You know, we were in the green level in Taos County, now we're in the yellow, hoping to go back to green. It doesn't change much for us, friends. In the red level, we have usually 75 people allowed at mass. Right now, and even if we go back to the green level, because of the 6 feet distance that the CDC requires, the space can only hold 100 people. Okay, so only 100 people will we be able to fit in the church. Please know that, and that unfortunately, if we surpass that, or rather we're at that limit, we can't allow anyone else in the building at that time per the governor's regulations. However, the good news is that beginning on Palm Sunday, which is a little over 2 weeks from now, we will have an 11 a.m. mass that will stay and will be part of the schedule. So it'll be 5:30, 9 a.m. bilingual, and 11 a.m. So we can make sure to get everyone in, okay? And if it's still busting down the doors, then we'll figure it out from there. But I can't promise anything quite yet. Okay, so 11 a.m. will begin on Palm Sunday and continue from that point on. Also, friends, the Padre Martinez Scholarship, you kids who are seniors, okay? You're about to graduate this coming May. If you are a senior, we are asking that you stop by. If you've been involved in the parish, that's the number one requirement of the Padre Martinez Scholarship. It is on this year, okay? So if you're a senior, the best thing to do is to come by or call the parish office. That application needs to be in by the end of April, okay? And remember, the number one requirement is that you are visible. We've seen you coming to Mass, of course, as is every Catholic's duty, but also that you're involved in some way in a ministry. That's going to be one of the biggest aspects that's going to assure that we can help you, okay? That's the rule we've had for years now. So sign up. It's open there for you. And finally, the question of the day. So I've been asked a little bit about the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which the state is slated to get a few of those. If not recently, they will be soon. And of course, at first, a lot of the bishops were warning, that's one of the vaccines which unfortunately, was tested on rather, aborted line of cells, okay? Aborted lines of cells. And apparently, I was even told by a friend who's a paramedic and studying to be a physician's assistant, that a matter of fact, this happens with many types of vaccine. And so it's nothing new. However, there was concern, how much are we involved in that? How ethical is that? And I think that's a wonderful concern, because we need to be concerned that we are a people who build a culture of life. However, Pope Francis himself and our current Archbishop Wester have been very clear about this, okay? Because this vaccine is about saving lives, and because in New Mexico and in general, we only get what we get at a certain time. It's not always available to us. And so we have to take what we're given. This means whatever vaccine is offered, friends, as long as your physician approves that, okay, for you to receive it, because some cannot, you should receive the vaccine. I know there's a lot of misinformation going out there. There's a lot of people who want to play theologian and think they know better than the Pope. But the fact of the matter is, we need this in order to end this crazy pandemic and to make COVID just one more of those things that we're generally careful for. Thus, we're more protected when we are vaccinated. And even just as important, we're protecting others. And so, friends, whatever's offered, do what you can. You can sign up with the state, okay? If you need help with how to do that, it's not very hard. There are many people willing to help you do that. please, you can even call the parish office. We can give you that website to make sure you are signed up to receive it. I received it. I'm fine. I'm sure the government's not tracking my whereabouts. If they are extremely bored watching me go from my house to the office, occasionally to pick up food and back again. So I'm joking, but I'm serious. We need this to end this pandemic, and that is a charitable and just thing to do. God bless you all. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Laetare Sunday this weekend, as you will see me wear the rose-colored vestments for the fourth Sunday of Lent. And God bless you. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.